what's up? Yo, what's up? It's your boy Opsy up in the joint, baby. Today is Friday. Man, I got kind of confused on these days. I hadn't had an off day, so I've been kind of confused. Ola. But today is Friday, which is Go for No Fridays, or Face Your Fears on Fridays, or Knock on Fridays. It come from Matthew chapter 7, asking and it is given, seeking you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened. And the only way to knock on the door, you got to get close to it. You got to be bold. You got to go for the no. Because knocking on the door, wanting it to open, is going for the no. It's just kind of peeled in there. So that's what we doing. We going for that no. And then I picked up the Go for No book today, man. And you know what? I just read one sentence out of it. And it said, man, this thing is just so shaky today. This is not all the way in there. It's not that right there. But anyway, y'all just gonna have to be shaky winky today. But anyway, you gotta go for the no. It said in there, if I don't go for the no in this area or a area, it stops me from going for the no or challenges in other areas. That's what it said. So in each area of my life, I'm always got to be going for the no. It'll stop if I don't go for the no and keep that muscle built and flexed. Then I stop going for challenges. I stop reaching. Then therefore you'll stop growing. Yeah, that's strong stuff right there. I see some police lights up there. I'm not going. I don't go near police. Some people still keep going so they can kind of see what's going on, man. But you know what? I don't need to see what's going on, brother. Don't matter. But yeah, like I said, going for the no, that's what we do. That's what we do. We go for the challenges. And there's some places that I gotta go for some more no's. We've been going for it. I'm finna go for some today, baby. I'm gonna make it a point to go for some no's. It's just fishing, you know what I'm saying? It's like fishing. It's like fishing. I never really liked fishing. Man, there got some more cops on this road. They looking for somebody. They pretty much got this place covered. But I never really thought I liked the idea of fishing. You know, but it was always kind of too slow for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I always had that agenda. See, people that go fishing really don't have that agenda. They ain't got somewhere else they need to be. They just like going out there fishing. You see what I'm saying? Man, they done burnt this place down. You know, so I just got to go fishing sometimes and not really hoping to catch a lot of fish, but when you catch some, it's fantastic. But it's just supposed to be the art of just fishing, just throwing a line out there, sitting around chitter chatter, pitter patter, talking. That's what you do. I had to look over there. I was that close, man. I had to look. I had to rub a neck over there to see what was happening. That's the ego that had to know something. It had to know. It had to know. That's what Tony Robbins said. Tony Robbins said we got an appetite just to have an answer to the question. Even if it's the wrong answer, we'll take it. But it's got to be something outside ourselves. You know, he asked the question and he said, man, I wish I knew the answer to that. Or you didn't ask the question. I'm just looking over there and I'm saying, shoot, what's going on over there? That's the question that's been asked. And if you're not careful, that ego wants to get that information, even though it is irrelevant to what I'm going through right now. That's a guy, man. This guy, all this guy do is fish. He fish, and I like him for it. But see, I ain't biting. He'll taught me, the boy that taught me, don't be biting on that thing. He was in there the other day, and he said, how do you spell powertrain? That's what he said. How do you spell powertrain? Now it's like, man, I ain't answering that. Some of those people ain't got control over their egos answer that question. Because the ego want to be right, see? It'll jump out there with an answer. And he know that. So, I didn't say that. Then he came back. Anybody? Is anybody going to answer my question? Can anybody? I still didn't say nothing. I had to wrangle my ego. I had my ego down in like a chokehold. Don't say nothing. Don't you say one word. That's what I said. That's what I said to myself. So somebody chimed in and said, man, just look at your phone, man. What? Why you can't tell me? Why you can't tell me? Ain't it different ways you can spell power and train? Ain't it, so he just, but this guy always fishing, always fishing. So that's how I gotta be. I haven't been fishing enough. We ain't been fishing enough, see? Just fishing. Keep my hands on the steering wheel. Well, yeah. So he was fishing, but I'm learning. Today we gonna do more fishing. Just throwing it out there. It's a habit. You just walking. You just throw something out there. There's another guy did that. Oh yeah, this guy went with this guy one time to the casino. And so I was with him. So I wasn't gonna do it. Doing the gambling or anything like that. I'm not a big time gambler because I'm not a risk taker. So he said, here goes some spending money. Go ahead and spend it, man, so you can enjoy yourself, so you ain't got to worry about losing your own money. So I said, okay then. But this guy, as he walked in, he said, hey, look, he betting on this blackjack. Hey, go put this on the roulette wheel on black 25. Throw that out there. He just fishing. He just spreading it out. See, that's what he was doing. Seeds you got in your hand, you just throw them by the wayside. Just throw them out. And don't look, because that's what the Bible verse said. He who puts his hand to the plow and looks back, not fit for the kingdom. Because I noticed this guy at work, he fishes, he throws something out in the air for people to bite on, a question, a challenge, or something like that. Then he walks off. He's not even expecting. He don't care if you bite or not. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing something, he'll just come in, throw something out, and walk right back out, see? Because I've noticed I've got in conversations with him when my ego was kind of weak. I'm trying to talk to him, and he like, man, look. I mean, he like just walked off in the middle of the conversation. So after a couple of times, I kind of caught on what he was doing. So now he got to grab me. Because he know him just throwing that out is irrelevant, I was driving by and he tried to flag me down, man. I just kept on driving. Because I knew he just fish, he don't want nothing. If it's important, it's going to come back to you. See, that's what sometimes you think you're going to miss out on something. But if it's important, if it's meant to be for you, it's going to come back to you. For sure. I'm serious. It's going to come back to you. So I did a few pull-ups last night. Did some push-ups last night. Been about 6 months, but I kind of talked myself into making some cookies. So I ate some cookies. But me and my son, we got to sit down today. We got to sit down. We got to talk. We got to chitter-chat. They're going to see Spider-Man tonight, so everybody want to see Spider-Man. It looked like it's going to be a pretty good movie. People need some type of escape. Didn't have the big, huge summer blockbuster with COVID and all that stuff, but a lot of folks been vaccinated. They're heading out. But I just want to kind of drop that on you what this day going to be like. We just going to be going, but no, we just going to be fishing. We just gonna be throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. Let's just figure out some ways to just throw it out there, ask for it, see what's gonna happen. Peace out. I'm finna finish listening to my boy Creflo Dollar with this grace thing, because he did say this grace thing is important. That's why all our power at, and I think it is. But we won't be holding everything so tight-fisted, thinking that we can hold it. But in the grand scheme of things, you can't hold nothing. That's my boy Wayne Dyer said, man, you can't hold nothing. He said, all the stuff you trying to get, you can't keep. You can't keep none of it. And so when you realize that you can't keep it, you'll stop trying to keep it and attaching so much stuff to keeping it and getting it, then you'll have more of it. Because in trying to hold it, you squeezing off the supply. That's weird, right? The more you try to grab, the more you push away, the more you stop from coming in. Yeah. Stop squeezing, just let go, relax. We get into the relaxation. That's what we need to get to. And going for no gonna get me there, because I'm not attached to the yes. It's just a result. I just want to see what the result is, and then we go from there. Peace out. Do it to it. Go knock on these doors. Do it to life. Peace out. Do it to your life.